Hey guys, how's it going? It is Sam here. So this week's update is the Demons Flash mobs, where they pretty much just run around RuneScape and attack everything. That's really the role of what they play. But this video is just going to be telling you, what they do, how to actually get to them, and just generally the basic things you need to know. So first of all, it's recommended to have a combat level of 120 plus. These demons will be, fairly good, so you want to have some decent stats to be able to kill them. And the fact that if you are over 120 plus combat, you will receive an in-game message telling you where the demons will be spawning and what type of demon they are. They will be spawning in 14 different locations. That's what Jagex have said on the homepage. That's the amount of locations there are. So there's various ones, so you really want to know, where they're going to be spawning. Unless you've got a friend, you can ask. But still, I recommend at least 120 plus combat, so you won't need to worry about that. So the other things is that when they do spawn, if you look down at your chat box, every hour they will a message will come up saying what type of demon it is, and there's different types of demons depending on their name. Their name will kind of tell you if they're a melee type, a range, or a magic, and also it will give you information of what abilities it will use. When it does come up, then you'll just know. It's kind of not too hard. They've given an example on the homepage where it says like general. The first part of it is general, which is a melee demon, and then the last bit's blazing, which is kind of related to fire spells. So just from that you can tell it's going to be melee with the occasional fire spells. So it's just going to give you advice of what to bring when you are going to attack it, because obviously you want to be attacking it with the complete opposite, so you can do some good damage. So definitely look out for that. It's very important. Don't just go out there with like your melee gear or just one gear and that's it. You want to make sure you're changing all the time. Now you're probably wondering if you do get stuck, trying to find or work out what type of demon it is. There is someone you can visit called Brother Celerity. He's in the Edgeville Monastery, and he'll give you a book giving you all the names and what they mean. However, you can only get this book once you've killed at least one demon, so you will have to sort of work that at least one demon out yourself, and once you've killed it, he will give you a book. He is located in the monastery. I'm not going to run there now because it's pretty simple. Monastery's not exactly that big, so you can just go there and find him and he'll give you the book. Now these demons do actually drop some valuable items. I'm going to show on the screen now the things they can, and yeah, it's mainly just some Slayer armor and also some weapons which increase the XP gained with them, so that's fairly decent. I'm not entirely sure how long they last or any kind of stats in terms of that, but increased XP is always nice. So using that is a benefit from it. At least it's something decent from these drops. Hopefully the combat stats of the armor will be good, and they're not going to be like a junk item just after this update's happened. So also I'd just like to include that this week's update includes a rework to one of the quests already in game called Demon Slayer. So that means if you have got the questcape, you will have to do that again to get the questcape back, and just generally have all the quests completed. I always do recommend doing them because they usually have voice narrated dialogues, and they're just generally fun. Like the graphics of them too look really cool, so definitely check that out. So that's pretty much like the update in terms of information. What I will do now is head to a demon. I've just got to wait till it gets to the hour mark, and in my chat box it will come up telling me what type of demon it is and where it's going to be located, and we can go from there. So I guess I'll see you once we've got one. Okay then guys, so the demons are spawning. This time it happens to be in the wilderness. It didn't actually give you a message like 10 minutes before like it usually does, probably because it didn't want to let PKs actually get to you when you're here. But I guess if you don't see the message in that 10 minutes, then they know it's going to be in the wilderness, which is a bit weird, but nonetheless we've found it. So all I can see is an evil symbol. I'm guessing it's going to spawn any second now, just as this can't be a good sign. There's quite a few people here, mostly all one iteming, and no one really PKing anyone, so that's kind of cool. I would have thought, with the RuneScape community there'd be so many people actually being attacked, but here we go. I'm gonna guess I've got to attack one of these. There we go. Oh, that died really fast. I'm not too. Oh, people are just attacking the pack yaks and stuff. But yeah, they're just literally just spawned, but I can't really see what's going on. There we go. Okay, we can attack them. Doesn't look like we can attack the big guy yet. is he just part of it? Just in the middle, like does his health go down slowly? Not entirely sure, but it looks like these are incredibly easy. Very, very easy in that fact. I'm just going to try and attack one. Doesn't look like I can. It's like, I think you may have to do it one at a time by the looks of it. But yeah, they're very easy to get down. I was expecting them to be a bit more difficult than this. Like I said, with the behind the scenes that Jagex did, it looked like these guys were going to be tough. And I think like loads of people could solo this because it's simple. They said you'd need a fairly decent team to take these on. And oh my god, I'm about to die. What is going on there? I did not even see that. Is he on me? Wow, that was really close. I had no idea what was going on. Okay, maybe they do have some special attack because I got hit big time. I did not see that. Wow, that actually scared me because I went down to fairly low HP and a load of people are actually dying. I think you've got to stay back a bit because it looks like if you come too close it's just going to attack you, and that hit me big. I'm not going to lie, that did hit me a fair bit and I got kind of scared there because you can only protect one thing. But there we go, we killed it. I'm not too sure what's going on. Do we get any loot? Do we stand here? Loads of people are standing here. I didn't get any loot. I'm not too sure what's going on there. I did do a fair amount of damage. That's kind of strange. Not too sure what's going on there, but I am really disappointed with that. I was expecting a lot more from Jagex. I thought that was very basic and not entirely that fun. And I didn't get any drops either, so that's a bit confusing. I was expecting, everyone to get something because it only spawns once every hour. So I had to wait for this, and to get no drop and it to be that easy. What's going on there, Jagex? Really disappointed about that. I wish they did run around Runescape because it's, by the way they said it, it sounded like as if they were going to spawn and they were going to be difficult to kill, and they were going to run around, say like the wilderness for this one, and run around just general RuneScape and just take out everyone that it comes. So I mean, that would have been awesome. I know a game I used to play had a similar thing like that, and it was really, really cool. But that was very standard. It was very sort of simple, just spawned at one point and people killed it very fast. It took 4 minutes since it spawned, and yeah, that was not very good. Very disappointed with that update, but I don't think it was an update everyone was looking forward to this month anyway. It was mostly the Calvite King, which I have to admit Jagex did do a good job on, but yeah, very disappointed with that. So like I said, you receive a book once you've killed at least one demon. So I'm going to head back to the guy in the monastery and actually get that. The guy, like I said, is called Brother Celerity. I think that's how you pronounce it. And if you speak to him, he should hand over a book once you have killed one demon. So make sure you have done that, and you'll be able to get it. So there we go. You just talk to him and he hands over the book. It's called a Malleus Demon. Oh my god, I cannot even pronounce that. I'm not even going to attempt to. I was expecting it to be a simple name like a demon book or something like that, but let's read it, and it should give you a whole list of everything. So it's got a nice picture, actually, something different. Usually Jagex books are really bad. This looks pretty decent. I like the pictures in that. It looks like it's just giving me a story at the moment. I mean, I will read that, but just not right now. It's got a few different types of demons right there, so that's gonna be nice. Got, like I said, the generals, executioners, castellans, deacons. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. I always do pronounce stuff wrong sometimes, but okay, that book I guess doesn't give you the full sort of name towards it. I was expecting it would. There are many names in terms of like the demons, like they said. There's many. There's actually a link on the news post about all the different names. But when I actually went to the demons, it didn't seem like it mattered because there's so many people and it died so fast. I don't think it really matters what you use. I kind of do recommend you use mage or range though, because whenever it seemed I was in melee distance of it, it hit me big time, and I was, I nearly died. So be careful, guys, especially if you're in the wilderness as well, because people will, you're not going to get your stuff back if you're in the wilderness. So be very careful about that. I mean, I would have lost, if I just protect item and go to my items kept on death, I would have lost 1.1 mil just because I wasn't paying attention. Probably because I brought 5k royal bolts with me, which was a bit stupid, seeing as I was using a crystal bow. I must have forgot that I had them in my invent. But back to that book, it says you can actually wield it, so it must have some sort of stats. Looks fairly good. Let's have a look at the stats. Can you see it individually, or you can just move your mouse over it? I don't know if it actually showed. Oh no, it doesn't look like it has any stats. Usually most books have a a prayer boost or something like that, especially if it's from like the monastery or that. But yeah, overall, like I was saying, that was a very, very sort of disappointing, disappointing update. But oh well, that's always going to happen. But yeah, there we go. I'd also thought I'd include the new Demon Slayer reworked quest. I'm not going to show you the whole guide because it's really simple and most people would be able to do it. But I just thought I'd include the final stage, which is the rewards, which most people are looking out for. The rewards aren't too good because it is a very low level quest. Like I said, it is a reworked one. It's not a new one. But yeah, there we go. So I did get 3 quest points, Silverlight, which is the sword, 3 combat XP lamps with 100 XP each, so yeah, not exactly too much, and then 2 extra spins on the School of Fortune, so that's pretty cool. Got the XP lamps here, they're like a medium lamp sized ones, but they only give 100 XP, it's not too great, but I guess if you are a low leveled player, then this would be pretty good. So there we go, there's 100 XP, and I'm also going to do my spins, which is 2 of them. Cool, got some oak planks, just going to convert them to coins, and a lumbridge teleport, or 5 of them, which I'm also going to convert to coins. So there we go, pretty useless stuff from the School of Fortune like always, but yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for this week's update. If you did enjoy these videos, please throw it a thumbs up, and I'll do it for like the next week and the next week, and I'll just continue doing it because they are really fun to do. And also feel free to leave any questions and comments related to this week's update. That would be awesome. But apart from that, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.